All right, good evening, afternoon, depending on what part of the country or the world you're in. This is the Shy Rise Show, brought to you by the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. I'm your host, Nuri Medina II, and thank you for joining us here at the Shy Rise Show. And remember, our motto is always, Shy Rise, not Chirac. And thank you for joining us once again. All right, this is the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. All right, located at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. You can reach us at area code 773-719-9848. Please feel free to send us an email at enterprisegallery@gmail.com. That's enterprisegallery@gmail.com. And always check out our website for updates at www.enterprisegallery.com. That's enterprisegallery.com. Yes, thank you for joining us once again. I'm your host, Nuri Medina II. And for those of you that are at home and you might be itching to give a call and find out more about what we have going on or ask a question or make a comment, please feel free to give us a call at 312-738-1060. That's 312-738-1060. Well, this is the Shy Rise Show, and what we like to do is to showcase and highlight positive things that are happening in the Englewood community, as well as around Chicago and pretty much in the world. We like to think globally but act locally. So we like to share with you all the wonderful things that we have going on at the gallery and the different things that we may be doing in the community at different times. We are the Southside's newest creative and co-working space. And many of the things that we engage in involve arts and creativity, community engagement, youth engagement. We house an artistic and creative co-working space where we invite artists, entertainers, musicians, community development people, anybody who is interested in pretty much networking and engaging in community development. At our space, we are able to facilitate different types of exhibitions, meetings, classes, and things of that nature. So we invite people to come out, see what we have going on, take the tour, as I like to say, and see how they may be interested in getting involved. Also, I could tell you all day about the different things that we have going on at the gallery, but I always like to give people a visual so that you can actually see some of the wonderful things that we're doing at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. So maybe you can check this out and call in and let me know what you think. All right, and I'm back. Yeah, that is some of the stuff that some of the awesome things that we have going on at the gallery. We engage in neighborhood beautification. We believe in working to clean up the environment around us. We also get involved in public art projects. We always are looking for artists and just about anybody who may be interested in working in some of the different public art projects that we may be involved with. As a matter of fact, speaking of an art project, I got one right here on our website. If you happen to check out our website at the www.englewoodenterprisegallery.com, that's englewoodenterprisegallery.com, and you can see some of the different things that we have going on at the gallery and in the community. This right here is what we call our Peace Pyramid. And the Peace Pyramid was designed in chakra colors, all right, and it's also an exhibition of not just artistic creativity, but we were able to engage some construction techniques as well. And we worked with over 100 seniors who were graduating from Longwood High School, and they all got an opportunity to make their mark on that Peace Pyramid right there. And it'll be there, you know, and they can always come back and visit and see how they played a part in delivering a positive message to the community and to other students that have come or that will come behind them at their school. So that was an awesome project, and we welcome public art projects like that. We're always looking to network with other organizations and schools and people who may have space for a project like that. Or they may have resources. Maybe they have some wood, maybe they have some paint, you know. So we always like to reach out to the community, reach out to you out there in TV land if you do have access to some resources that could help us continue to promote positive messages and things like that. Please feel free to network with us. Shoot us an email at enterprisegallery@gmail.com. You know, as the summer progresses, we will be engaging our youth business network. That'll be getting started up pretty much the 1st of July. And that's going to be a 7-week program where we will be mentoring 16 teenagers, and we will be working with them in different areas of creativity, small business development, skill building. They'll also, some of them will be working with basic sewing classes. They will be working in our Peace Garden, which you may have seen in the last video that I just showed. The Peace Garden is housed in the backyard of the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. But that's also one of our ongoing projects where we are able to engage the community, exercise creativity, and just really it's an art and agriculture fusion where we're able to get into gardening as well as creating art and just creating a peaceful and serene environment where you can clear your mind and your thoughts. So that's the Peace Garden located at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. And that's also why we welcome people who may have access to land, you know, gardening tools, paint brushes, all of that kind of stuff. If you got it sitting in your backyard, I mean in your garage or something like that, or in your basement, give us a call, send us an email. We may even be able to coordinate some volunteers to help you clean your space up if you have some stuff that can help us in our mission that we will be embarking on this summer. Also, another one of our projects that we will be working on this summer is phase 2 of our 63rd and Halstead public art project. 63rd and Halstead Public Art Project, located across the street from that new Whole Foods over there and right next to the bank building at the vacant lot. We'll be working on phase 2 of that project. As a matter of fact, I'm sure that I have some pictures of that as well, because I always like to share pictures. You know, pictures worth 1,000 words. But let me see if I got it right here just to share some of that with you. Oh yeah, but I got some pictures right here. These are our peace posts that we had in the back in the Peace Garden. All right, and some of the other things that we were engaged in last year. This right here is the intergenerational dialogue, where our young people got the opportunity to interview elders, mentors, professionals, men and women in the community, some of their own mentors that were involved in their program. They got a chance to interview them. They also got the opportunity to do a little performance as well. All right, this is the Youth Business Network, and I'm spending so much time on this because it gave us a very good opportunity to impact some young people in our community, and we would always like to impact more. You know, our purpose and our motto is to uplift humanity and impoverished communities using arts and creativity. And that's pretty much what we do at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. So Like I said, if there are any volunteers that may be interested in working with us, maybe you have a gardening background, or on the weekends you have some time that you might want to donate. Starting in July, we'll be welcoming people to come out and connect with us at 7039 South Wentworth. Every Saturday and Sunday, we'll be doing work in the Peace Garden. And we will have some open houses coming down the pipeline. So if you send us an email at enterprisegallery@gmail.com, then I can definitely keep you connected with all of the newest information and updates that's coming down the pipeline. All right. Also, since I'm talking about all of that, I do have something else special I would like to share with you, that something I think everybody can appreciate. Also at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, we like to promote arts and creativity among everybody, and we also like to use it, we like to promote it as a therapy for people being able to take some time to be creative, to look inward and do something colorful and beautiful and bring some beauty into their day. So as a part of that, we have paint and pamper parties where we invite people to come out and get involved, see what it's all about. They might enjoy it. So let me just share this with you, because maybe you want to check it out. All right, yes, that was one of our paint and pamper parties at the gallery, and everybody looked like they had a real good time, and I don't think we even had to pay them to put them nice smiles on their faces. But you know, we do stuff like that. Also, what we do is a parent and child art engagement as well. We have different types of artistic and creative parties and formats that we do. As a matter of fact, actually here is another one that we do that is pretty much for the children. It's a children's art party, and I love promoting these because, you know, everybody has a birthday, you know, so when you have a birthday, I just ask that you keep us in mind. Maybe you could come in and do something exciting. All right, like we say, we provide the art and you have all the fun at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. And I'm just sharing this with you because I like to give people an idea of the multitude of ways that we engage the community and that we can engage the community. You know, we have to continue to bring people together in these trying times. You know, there's so much violence going on. It's getting hotter out here, and I know that the ongoing theory is that as the temperature continues to rise, you know, the violence continues to spike. And you know, I think that as long as we continue to bring our people together and to keep these different conversations going on and social activities, social engagements where we're able to come together and do something peaceful in a peaceful environment, and we continue to promote peace, I think that will help us work past these rough parts that we're dealing with to get on to a brighter day for us all. Because ultimately, we all need a brighter day. You know, the summer heat, graduation, it's a lot of graduation going on, graduation parties, prom, a lot of proms going on, prom parties. It's about to be summertime, you know, so we have to continue to remind ourselves and remind our young people, you know, not to be hot-headed. You know, sometimes you got to take 10 seconds and take a breath just to clear your mind so that you can think in a rational way, in a non-emotional way. And we have to continue to promote these things. And it's going to be a long, hot summer. And at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, we like to promote art. You know, art as a way of engagement and as a way of us being creative as well as being more innovative and loving. We got to learn to love ourselves. You know, you can't do that enough. And I personally believe that art helps us love ourselves, all right? Once again, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, located at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue. Please feel free to send us an email at enterprisegallery@gmail.com. That is enterprisegallery@gmail.com. And you can always check out our website at www.enterprisegallery.com. That's Englewood Enterprise Gallery.com. While I have my sheet here, I'd also like to share with you some of the other things that we have going on at the gallery. We have our youth arts programs, all right? That's where sometimes during the season we facilitate free art classes as well as art classes that can be scheduled. We also have youth open mic programs that we do periodically, so you can contact us for more information about that. And we can do, we have custom t-shirt design workshops for young people as well as adults. All right, that's custom t-shirt design workshops. I believe that everybody has the potential to create a masterpiece, all right? And at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, we like to promote that. So to bring out that inner artist, that inner God finger that is within us all, so that we can express and expand our creativity. That's what we like to do at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. All right, here I got something else that I'd like to share with you all. And let me pull it up because I think it's pretty cool. All right, it's just something that we've been working on, and I would say this is like a little summer preview that we have that I'd like to bring up for you to see some of the things that we'll have going on, and maybe you would like to get involved, maybe as a mentor, maybe as a volunteer, maybe you'd like to come in and say a few words with some of our young people and give them some positive upliftment. But I'm gonna play this for you so you can see some of the awesome things that we have going on, and thank you very much, Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Got a group that you want to bring out to the gallery, even out there in TV land, we welcome you to connect with us at enterprisegallery@gmail.com. And also, what Ms. Walsh is talking about, at the end of the month, we're going to get our Youth Business Network back started. And that is a 7-week program that we run every day of the week with some young people who operate with the One Summer program, so they're being paid to learn and be enriched by being engaged over there at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. So please stay connected with us, and you can see some of the awesome things we have going on. You can like us on Facebook if you ended up on social media. Send us an email. We'd love to put you on our list. Some of the awesome things that we'll be doing this summer is the commercial that I just showed. We were working on a public art project located at 63rd and Halsted. I'm looking forward to us going to do phase 2.
Hello everybody, Welcome back to the Shy Ride Show, and this is brought to you by the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. So, my name is Eric. We just did a quick little switcheroo. I'm gonna end the show today. Just not really with a topic, but I just wanted to send a special shout out to all the fathers out there. We got Father's Day coming up, I believe this weekend, and you won't see us over the weekend. You won't see us till next week. So at this time, I just want to take a special shout out to all of the good fathers out there, the fathers that spend time with their children, that do, pay their child support, whatever it is they might have to do, that makes them be a good father. Like myself, I got a young son going off to college. I believe I raised him fairly well, and all those who are proud of their children, who have raised their children well, send a shout out. So, maybe we could kind of have a little topic. If you have an opinion or something that you want to say, or you want to send a shout out to a father out there, please call in at 312-738-1060. I also wanted to, I'll give you the number to the gallery. You can call us if you have any information that you want to share with us, or any information that you might have heard on the show today and you want to get more information about. You could reach us at 773-719-9848. If no one answers, just leave a message and we'll get back to you. Or you can email us at theenterprisegallery@gmail.com. Also, you can find us on Englewood Enterprise Gallery.com and visit the site, see some of the stuff that we're doing. The brother before me, Brother Medina, has been showing some of the things that we do over at the gallery, like the community service work that we do, the gardens that we're a part of, the paint parties, and all the stuff we do with the youth. But back on the parenting. So, I'm just gonna voice my opinion since no one has called in yet. I just want to say that we try to gear this show towards the youth, and we always struggling with the questions of what can we do to better our youth today. In this society, what kind of programs do we need? And both of us are a part of different programs. We go to different schools. We introduce them and show the youth and the kids, a different side of life. But I'm always struggling with, what is the root of some of the root problems with our youth today? I'll say from, 11 years old up to our early 20s, because that's a lot of the violence and a lot of the negativity that we see on the media. It's always around that age group, and I would say I brought up fathers, but I'm gonna go as far as to saying just all parents. My opinion is that some of the problems we have with the youth, it starts at home with the parent. We have a lot of neglectful fathers and mothers out there that smoke around their children, they curse around their children, and this child and this little baby is coming up, inhaling all that smoke and saying curse words when they get to school, cussing teachers out. And then we turn around and say, what's the problem? Like I said, in my opinion, one of the biggest problems, it starts at home, and it's with the parents. So that's why, I wanted to give a special shout out to some of these fathers out here that are in the home. Even if you're not with your baby mama, that doesn't mean that you don't have to be a good parent. I don't have the best relationships with my baby mamas, but we get along. I make sure that we keep it cordial. Like I said, my son's mother, I think we raised him fairly well. It was no question in our mind when he got out of high school that he was going to go to college. We instilled that in him from an early age. When I was coming up, my mother was a great parent. My father wasn't in the house, but she didn't even pushed the issue of college to me. She was just like, boy, just get out of high school and I'll be happy, you know. But and I thank her for that, you know. But and my son, I just wanted it to be a straight transition, high school to college. We made sure that, you know, he stayed on top of his grades. You know, he got in a little trouble here and there, but not nothing major. And I'm just following the same path with my daughter. Now, me and my daughter's mother, we get along. I mean, we fairly cool. You know, we not together, but we want what's in the best interest of my daughter. And I think that's what makes a good parent, is when you always have the best interest of your child at hand. You know, and once again, you know, it's just like a lot of fathers out there that are doing the right thing, and I don't think we get enough credit for that, especially in the African American household. It's just a tradition that the father, it's just assumed that the father is not in the house. And where are the fathers? I mean, they don't get along with their baby mama, so they off doing their own thing. Some of them could be, of course, locked up in another state. You know, and unfortunately, we got some of these ratchet women out there that don't even know who they baby father is, or they tell this man, hey, this your daddy right here. Come to find out, after the blood test, he ain't even the one. So I'll commend fathers out there who are, I a special shout out to the fathers who out there taking care of children that ain't even theirs. Now that's some real ish right there. All right, let's take this caller real quick before we go. Caller, you on the line?
Hey, happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Daddy Day.
Hey, what's up, caller? Well, how you doing?
I'm good. It's Koofy from South Shore. I see you talking about them daddies out there, and that's what it is, man. We have to, you know, step up to the plate and just try to get in our children's life. The best thing to do is pray for your child, man. That's your seed, you know.
Yeah.
But we want to get every brother back in their child's life this year. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a father, go out and look for your father. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? We know that's the issue in our community, right?
Yeah.
Man, stand up and just be a father like. I go outside and be a father like figure for the youth every day. You feel me?
Yeah. You a father figure. That's good. You know, some of these youth out here don't have a father, and as a mentor and as an adult, you know, you have to sometimes be their father. When you in the game of mentoring, like how I am, and I work for the YMCA as a youth mentor, and sometimes you have to take on the role a little bit as a father, because a lot of them don't have the fathers in the home. So, like I said, this segment right here was just to give a shout out to all those fathers. You know, I got a long list of friends and associates that are great fathers. I can't read off all their names, but you know who you are. And if you are a good father out there, man, pat yourself on the back. I mean, if you got a child that's getting good grades, and you picking them up from school and you dropping them off at school, and you even if you don't live in the house, you paying your child support on time, and even though I believe that is a little game right there, but I mean, if you paying your child support on time and you doing what you got to do, man, pat yourself on the back. You know, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, we love you. And we got a special shout out for you. So once again, this is the Shy Ride Show. It's brought to you by the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. We're not taking any more callers right now, but if you have anything that you want to say, or any information that you saw today that you want to share, maybe next week on the show, you can reach us at the Enterprise Gallery at gmail.com. You can also call 773-719-9848. We're actually located on 7039 South Wentworth. You can stop by, leave a note in the mailbox, or however you want to do it. So I'm going to go and wrap up today's show, and y'all have a good week, good Father's Day, and I will see you next week at 5:30. Thank you.